Yo, 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 yo. It is your boy, Campaign J, and we are back with another episode of Happy Hour. To the right of me, got my boy calling all the plays, New Belichick. What's going on, man?
Come on, man. Talk to me. I got this Brian in me for this episode, man. So I'm gonna be talking real spicy, man.
Okay.
Start-
My Tico voice. Okay.
That's how I'm about to start the show off, man.
That is wild for you to start the show off like that. And it is wild for all of y'all actually in the group chat to really be saying that y'all got the Brian in y'all. But
Got the Brian in me,
I
man.
guess, man. Hey, to the bottom of me, I got my boy OG, Two Tone. Talk to me, man. What's going on?
Man, what's going on, man? You already know, man. Locked in, man. We got a city championship on Friday, man. I'm just trying to get to the Friday, man. I'm locked in, but I'm excited for the show. Like I said, best coach in the world, 6-3, about to be 7-3 after Friday, City League champs, and you already know we're going to the offs. Let's get it.
Sounds good, man. Thank you for the record update. Actually, we appreciate it. We've been asking for it for about almost a year now. And we're finally getting this one.
Congrats, man.
Thank you. And my boy joined in. Perfect timing. It could have been better. Detroit team stand. Talk to me. How you feeling,
TCS, man? If I can show you.
How the
I will show
Pistons
you
doing
how
right
our
now?
Pistons we up 7 right now. Minute
Oh.
44 left in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. It's a new year, bro. It's a new
And
year.
we got my boy watching. We got my boy watching the Pistons. We got my boy Code. I got that Brian up to his face right now. So
That's crazy.
I guess that's
That's crazy.
he kicked off the show by saying he had it in him. So
It's crazy. It's crazy. I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't even say that.
I've been hearing it a lot around these parts.
it's crazy, isn't it,
That
Jimmy?
guy right there.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It is
Jimmy?
crazy.
Loki
About
wild.
the Brian.
Loki wild. He really got
So
up to his
you
face like
already
a
know.
trophy. That's crazy. He got the Brian hammer up to
Nah,
his
bro,
face.
that's crazy. He still hasn't moved
Crazy
it
work.
yet.
It's crazy work.
That's insane.
This is literally what we're talking about here, guys. This is what I got to deal with when it comes to Brian. But I said this year, I said it to myself. I'm not gonna hate on LeBron, man. I'm not gonna hate on LeBron this year. I'm not gonna do it. I'm a
He
genuinely
cooked me yesterday.
I'm a genuinely enjoy watching basketball of LeBron James without critiquing him to the fullest extent this year.
We
I'm going
finally
to
had a
critique,
game.
Take it.
He finally had a game where he didn't have to do shit and they won. Crazy. Yeah, had to
I mean,
wait
it
till
was-
he's
Amazing.
40
it was a good
years old.
It's a good game to watch.
At
Let's
40
not
years
say
old.
that. Let's not say that because Kyrie definitely had
Jeez.
some time. LeBron could just sit back and
Hey.
like Kyrie cook. But
This is
it was
what
nice to
comes
see
down to
It was
the
nice
day.
to see AD finally drop his nuts and be the man. No, I will say that.
Hey,
Oh
if he's
my
doing that
God.
every game, if he's doing that in and out almost every night, he gonna have a. Hey,
Let's
MVP
just talk about the NBA real quick since we talking about it real quick, and then we can jump into the NFL since we said we're gonna talk about that a little bit. Let's jump into it.
We're back.
Here we
Recap a
go.
little bit from last night. Boston ass whooping.
Tatum
Okay, bro.
looked good, man. He looked really good last night.
Tatum looked. That jump shot. He went
last
back
night.
to, he went back to his old
That
form.
bitch all last night.
Hey, niggas said I'm crazy because I said if he got his jumper back, he's gonna get an MVP. Like
Who said you was crazy? You
niggas
know I ain't
told
say
me
that.
crazy. This nigga Cole right here. Like he said like come on, bro. If he had his jumper back, he's gonna get an MVP. Tatum is actually I real quick, like I know niggas don't like Jason Tatum, but bro, he's been to the Eastern Conference Final every year since he's a rookie, bro. He's really one of them, bro.
I
He's
love
like
I love Jason Tatum. I think he's a very great basketball player. What I don't like is inconsistency scoring wise. What he does rebounded defensively and assist, it's hard to match that shit. He does a lot of other things that's great besides scoring. But to be that MVP caliber player, you have to be a consistent scorer. All know that.
Is that true? Because Steve Nash won
Yeah,
too
but-
of being a consistent scorer.
Steve Nash also out being efficient though. It was efficient. Jason Tatum will
Yeah.
give you points in the stinker games. Like he had what 36 last night and it was won by fucking 50.
And he shot
yeah,
80%
but
and played
yeah,
23
he shot
minutes.
80. But
Usually
like you can't. But you can't.
Time for 50 points. Like, it'd be some weird shit. Like he'd get 30 points in some stinker time in his life.
I mean, but at the same time, though, Tatum is like consistently averaged the last couple years now,
Nah,
20
bro.
plus. Like, I'm not really trying to.
Fuck
can sit
that,
here- you
bro.
can
He eliminated KD and Kyrie in a playoff series.
yeah,
Swept
he
them. Where he
Got the
averaged
Bucks out the
30.
way. Got the Bucks out the way. A
Gave,
couple.
gave Giannis 45 in game 6.
Hey,
Wait.
gave KD and him 50. Gave KD and him
Damn.
50 in game 7 and
At
told
the
him
end
this
of the
my
day-
shit.
We gonna ignore them, but Giannis did to them niggas.
I mean, the one year they won the championship. Yeah, I do remember that. I do
We
remember
just
that.
That's
gonna
sweet.
we
I
just
do
gonna try to
remember
say Giannis. And
I
just
remember
say,
that. I remember that. That's cool. That's cool.
the nigga they said they had no skill set.
Hey, who said that?
A lot of niggas.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, I'm gonna say when you great, you great, man. When you great, you great. No matter what you great at, you great. But I'm gonna say this year, and I agree with what Tony said. Tatum about to get that motherfucking MVP. I literally said this last night, and I was joking, but I said it literally as we were like hosting the banner up. I was like, yeah, man, we only gonna lose 8 games this year.
Way too soon.
I was like, we're only gonna lose 8 games this year. And then we started really whooping their ass. I was like, damn, we really might only lose 8 games this
y'all
year.
niggas played the motherfucking.
I mean, shit, this is the team this is the team that everybody said was going to be the most competition for us in the East.
Bro, who's rebounding for?
Real quick,
bro.
Cat had a decent game, even though they got blown out.
He had a decent game.
Like, come on, listen.
Bridges had a decent game.
No, Michael Bridges.
No, he did. He stuck it up. He
put up 16. He put up 16 points. He had like 50-something%. He shot 56%. He shot 56% from the field.
Like 0 for 4 in the first quarter. He
stunk it. He ended up getting together at the end. Like, I mean, he put 16 up.
You looking at the stats? I watched the game.
No, I watched the game too. It was some garbage time points, but once he switched his jump shot up literally mid game.
Awful. That shit.
He switched it up mid game and he started making the shots after that.
Hey,
so
I'll say this.
Blew my cheese.
I think what Tone was the point that he was trying to say about T. Cole, what he was saying about Jason Tatum was Jason Tatum has obviously the gameplay and the accolades to be the face of the NBA right now, but he doesn't have the aura of the face of the NBA. That's
here we go.
A guy like Anthony but bro, like it's true. And I get Jason Tatum is definitely a quiet guy. Like, he not really, he don't really put himself out in the public eye too often to where they talking a whole lot about him. But like Anthony's talking to town.
Motherfuckers didn't even know he had a baby with LMA for 3 years.
Right,
bro.
Facts. No, that's facts.
So because you don't say nothing about his baby.
What I'm saying is just like,
both of them niggas.
Both of them niggas. You didn't even know who Anthony Edwards' baby mamas is.
You know all Anthony baby. Yes, we do. He got a baby with little baby mama.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
He got a 40-year-old. Like, we know Anthony Edwards' baby mama.
But what I'm saying is Anthony Edwards is like at a point now where like he got all the attention around him. He got Derrick Henry.
He's not the face of the league.
Players. Let me finish. So he got Derrick Henry calling him out about him saying he was gonna play in the NFL if he ever won a ring. Like, bro, regardless of like he's good and he generates his buzz around him. He just got aura.
He generates buzz.
Like
he has like. Can we stop saying aura, bro? I feel like I'm 17. Like Jesus Christ. Like damn, I'm really old nigga now, bro.
I mean, whatever, bro. But that's how we.
No, bro.
Energy.
Now, Tony, you going back on this now? Tony, you going back on this? This is crazy.
No, bro. Because it's not Anthony Edwards. It's not Jason Tatum, bro. A real demon plays there. A real demon plays tonight. He's back. He's back. He's back.
I knew you were going to say it. Oh, my goodness.
Like, bro. No, he did. I'm trying to tell you right now. No, I watch. Watch what happens this year. If I ain't gonna say too much. Just remember this. I ain't gonna say too much.
Let it happen, bro. The NBA not gonna let it happen, bro. He can't get into that public eye because he don't know.
I ain't gonna say too much.
I mean, you don't need to.
Hey, what they call him? My nigga, Two Pistols is back. Let's get it.
I mean, yeah, he gonna be good, bro. But at the end of the day, like, hey,
that's
but
what
real
we
quick,
call nigga now. 2 Pistols.
Hey, real quick though,
That's really crazy.
y'all wouldn't even believe that Jay
Two
was
Pistols and wearing
calling for
number
somebody to
12
get
just
traded
don't
2 years
coexist.
ago. Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, what the fuck?
He gotta change
bro?
his number, bro. He can't be wearing 12 and doing all this criminal activity.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
He gotta change
All
that up.
right. Well,
Hey,
my
Two
Pistons-
Pistols.
hey,
Late
not-
game?
hey,
hey,
get the hell
Late
out.
game?
Come back player of the year. All right. Hey, no,
Hey.
but let's talk about the Lakers game though. Like we were saying, Lakers looked good last night too.
Yeah. They did look good last night.
Hey,
They looked really good.
hey, was Darvin Ham really this bad of a fucking coach?
Hey, he was off.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
So let me say this, bro. I mean,
It's
yeah,
awful.
if you look at the difference in what I told Craig this before, but like
JJ
everybody
got
was hating
stats.
on the JJ, bro. Everybody was hating on the JJ Redick hire like it was a bad hire, but like
I
he
think
knows the game of
I still it's
bro.
still
He
yet to be
knows that he knows the game. He knows today's game of basketball. He played in
Yep.
it, and he obviously was covering every day. And he got the respect of like the players. Like he got LeBron's respect. Like he got LeBron's respect. Like, and I feel like he gives LeBron some sort. He gives him some control. Like he definitely listens to his opinion and values it because they both know like the game really well. Like they just understand it very well. They both played at the same time, so it's like he'll let him give him some control and not have him do all of the work. Obviously, he's doing all the little shit, but if it's something on the floor he sees, like they just mesh really well. They got good chemistry, I feel like.
Now piggyback off of that, pause,
Yeah.
Jimmy. Just like
I'm
how
gonna say
you
pause after that, but you got the Brian in you.
Yeah, I got the Brian in me. But like if you see how today's league is going on, like you see a lot of players like old players that play in the league, like that's coaching now, like and that's teams that's doing it is working. Like the Mavericks, you see
Jason Kidd.
You see with Jason Kidd, you see Tyronn Lue, you see who I'm thinking I had another big name in my head.
I mean, Steve Kerr, you could say is another one
Steve
that played.
Kerr,
Steve Kerr.
Doc
for a while.
Chauncey Billups is another one, right? You got.
like, they get
It's very prevalent. It's very prevalent.
I mean, no,
very
let's not play Chauncey. Chauncey, I mean, Portland is just awful. They haven't
Yeah,
given him.
Chauncey, they still building. They still building.
Hey,
But like,
Chauncey, Hall of
that's
Fame,
like
baby, Mr. Big
now.
Shot.
That's like the formula now. Like you got to get them. I ain't trying to be nasty, but you got to get them old niggas out. It's just
for sure.
It's a young man's game,
But, and that's
another thing.
thing.
Trying to adapt. It's a young man's game,
right?
For sure, it is a young man's game, and I love JJ. I ain't gonna lie, this shit look way better than him because that nigga JJ. Yeah, no, and I say it just looked different because they play the same way. Like obviously, we play the same way that we played ever since LeBron and AD been in LA together. It's gonna be physical. They need to play hard defense, and it has to go through AD. Pause. If I said something crazy, I feel like I did.
No, I was laughing at Peg.
All right, for sure. So yeah, you know how they play, but the difference is actually like shit that makes it work. Like these niggas went to a zone with AD at the top last night. That was crazy. Like at one point, like it just throwing shit out there.
I mean, but at the same time, I think they're trying shit. I think you're going to see a lot of experimental basketball up until like Christmas time really, like where they just rotate, getting the vibe.
That's the best hoops.
And JJ is gonna throw some shit out there. Like, and the thing I like, bro, like I said, he was running sets. Like y'all wasn't running sets like this last year, and this is only the first game. Like y'all were running, like to set up Austin Reeves. Like Austin Reeves playing more of a different role. Like playing, obviously he can facilitate, but the facilitating role. D'Lo looking shitty as usual. Didn't expect much out of D'Lo, which is also crazy for y'all.
No. Don't say that. He didn't score well, but he actually did a lot of other shit.
He played other things because he played
defense. He played defense.
He getting some stills.
Yeah, he's against it.
Focus on it. That might be away from his offensive game too, though.
And I think
I will say, man, JJ said in an interview, and you could tell, like, this is one thing I like. He's really good friends with Joe Mazzulla, and he said Joe Mazzulla is a real sicko.
I love my coach. I love my
coach. And you can see it, like I get. They're like really good friends, like and like that interview. Yeah, like that interview the other day. What did he say? He's like, I don't feel pressure. He's like, I don't feel pressure.
This is just basketball. He's like, this ain't nothing. He was like, hey, and when I die, none of y'all coming to my funeral anyway.
Exactly.
I'm like, but they really say though, like, so like, I mean, like, obviously, I'm in like a lot of the Celtics things and just different things like that. But they really be talking about like, bro, he be saying some off the wall, wow, just like, is this nigga really sane? Like, is he like a real deal? Like he might be a mental basket, but like he's obsessed with basketball too. which
What did he say?
you love to watch. You love to watch, man. So, hey,
Yeah.
I said it. We going back to back. Not to get off topic. We're going back to back.
Nah.
I don't see nobody
I
beating us.
mean,
I don't see nobody
We're
beating
gonna
us,
beat y'all. We're gonna beat y'all.
the Lakers.
we'll see, man.
Yeah, we're gonna beat y'all.
So
Brian gotta get his fifth. Brian
Um,
gotta get his fifth. AD gonna get his first Finals MVP.
so
Sounds a
let's
little
move on.
ambitious. Yeah,
Let's
move on to
let's move on.
Hey.
So we don't NBA talk. You want to talk about the games tonight?
Hey, my Pistons up 9. You know,
Okay.
that's all that really matters to me right now. So
Hey,
Ja
we're not
play?
gonna talk about the slate,
Ja-
but Ja Wick plays tonight. Ja
Who does he
Wick
play?
plays.
they play the
About to tell
Jazz
you.
tonight.
The Jazz.
play the
Oh, is
Jazz
that even
Yeah, they
prime
play the
time?
Jazz.
What's the prime time? What's prime time?
Clippers
I don't
and
know.
Suns is late
Oh yeah,
game.
Clippers, Suns
Clippers,
tonight.
and then Philly and Milwaukee. Philly and Milwaukee is the one right now.
Philly, Milwaukee right now, and then
Yeah, but look. Real quick before we get off of this.
Kawhi's not playing,
Yeah,
right?
no, bro,
No,
not
Kawhi's
even
done for,
Kawhi.
like, weeks.
Fuck that, because he's hurt. He's actually hurt. That fucking mechanic. But anyways, dude, Joel Embiid and
Mechanic?
Paul George are so nasty. I'm not gonna lie, bro. First off,
Don't get me started. Don't get me started on Joel Embiid.
dude,
Don't get me
Paul
started.
George is not. Go ahead, Tom. I know. What
No,
you're
I'm
about
just
to say.
saying. No, I'm not trying to attack these niggas or nothing like that. But Joel Embiid first said he's not playing back to
You can
back.
attack Joel Embiid ever
Yeah,
again in his career.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. Ever. Like, come on, bro. You just got the MVP one time that you so-called been working, and then you're not gonna. Nah, I just don't like that, bro. I don't like the president of this soft-ass shit that motherfuckers is allowing. I get it. It's like niggas are getting hurt real quick. But, like, I'll let you go, Jimmy, but I think this shit is so nasty, bro. These niggas used to play 82 games. And
So, listen,
thank you, Tony.
To your point,
Thank you, Tony.
your point, Shaq even said, like, the game is not physical enough for you to be taking all these games off. Like, it's just not. Like, today's NBA is so, like, compared to how it was back when Shaq and them was playing, where it was real physical and they let a lot more go in terms of, like, how physical they were playing, like, the fouls and letting a lot of shit go, bro. But now the league, I mean, that's in every league. It's in the NFL, it's in the NBA. Like, they've done a lot of babying to the point to get these guys to play as much as they could possibly play. So for him to come out and say, "I'm never playing in a back-to-back ever again," that's crazy. Because one, it takes you out of any potential accolades that you could get, whether that's like the full season accolades, your first teams and whatnot. But like then at the same time, it's like, bro, how is that going to help your team, bro?
That's
like you
exactly
got to be able to play and be out there for them. Just because you don't feel like it.
I don't think people think about like playoff placement.
Yeah.
Like if I'm a superstar, I'm trying to get that number 1 seed because then I can relax my body. I can
at least the number
2,
or at least the number 2.
Yeah, like I'm trying to at least play like the worst team. Like I'm not trying to play no god. I'm not trying to be go through the gauntlet. Like
because then the only
team can be scrappy, but it's like we have a high chance of winning this shit. Like you feel me? It ain't 8 seed, no goddamn 1 seed. Like it happens, but it's not fucking common.
It's not, and even like you said, if you get a 1, 2, or 3, or at least a 1, 2, like even if you're the 2 seeds, the only time you really gonna have to go on the road is if you end up playing the 1 seed, right? So which doesn't really happen too much, but it's just like you want to get one of them seeding. And then I was even saying this to my stepdad yesterday, and we was talking about it the day before, because I'm like, he's like, I think it'll be a good thing. I'm like, but then you got to think about team chemistry as well. Like you can't expect to play half the games, or even if that, and they think you're just gonna pop in the playoffs and play all the games, and y'all just gonna be able to gel. And I wasn't saying it like as like the Celtics, but I'm like, you can't match up with the Celtics who've had their core together now for 2 full seasons at that point in time, and you just sitting there just coming in and out of the lineup. It just ain't gonna work. It's not gonna
miss a beat over there. Motherfucker, one person injured. Derek White, here go Derek White 40 ball. Here go Jaylen Brown 50 piece.
Like,
here go fucking Jrue Holiday 30 ball.
You might get a random Peyton Pritchard night where he get 30. Like it really just like
what the fuck be going on over there? Like I just want to know. Like
it's good development.
Nigga, they got Porzingis sitting on the bench right now. Healing.
Good player development.
That nigga got last night.
They let me get healthy. They let me get. We know we don't need him.
That shit's so crazy. That's so crazy.
So we'll see.
Playoffs last year in the finals.
He only played like maybe
5 games, like 3
Yeah, he was cooking. He was cooking.
was
And that
cooking.
one game he played in, he remember he had like 20.
Going
And he was
crazy.
like,
He was
They
going
couldn't stop
crazy.
him, bro.
He was
They couldn't
cooking,
stop
bro.
him.
He was cooking.
he was at Lenny's.
18
He was at
first
Lenny's
quarter.
watching that shit. He was really putting a clinic on. I couldn't
He
believe it.
was.
He was
though.
he was
That's really
cooking
big.
Dallas's big man for
That's
sure.
really
He was
beautiful.
cooking.
It was also funny because I was watching the other thing, or I had seen the other tweet, or just a little quote or whatever from Anthony Edwards saying like he would have been the guy trying to guard Jordan and stop Jordan, and like he would have been
Saw that.
one. Like, and I was just like, bro, I just literally witnessed you getting cooked by Kyrie Irving. Like they had to make this switch
Hold
immediately.
on, now. Hold on. That's two way different players.
It
You
is
talking
two way
about-
different players.
You talking about a nigga that's going to one of the
All
best.
right, now, all right, all right, all right, all right.
From a nigga that's just going to come up, stop,
All right,
pull up
all
on
right,
you.
all right.
Hey,
Jordan might
I'm
not
not
be
I'm
gonna.
not argue. I'm not gonna
Hey,
argue with you
hey,
on that.
Hey,
I'm not
I'll
gonna
tell you
argue with
what.
you.
Hey,
I'm not
everybody's
gonna
trying to crown Anthony Edwards and all this good stuff.
Nobody
You?
forgot about
Hey,
Chato.
no, I'm not even talking about Ja. I'm gonna just keep this specifically. I don't know if
I
the
forgot you was on
Timberwolves
this
got it.
last year.
Hey,
You was
hey,
on this
I
shit.
don't know if the Timberwolves got it, bro.
I
I'm
agree
gonna
with you,
keep it
Tony.
all the way to. I don't know if the Timberwolves got it,
Them
bro.
niggas is what the fuck.
I watched it last night, bro.
I'm not-
If
Oh,
Anthony
yeah.
Edwards
Season,
is
Tom.
not,
We're talking
Are
about
you-
one game. Are we? That's like dialing
We
back.
still,
That's
it's still
like
another
I'm not
81
gonna-
games.
no,
I'll
hold
say this.
on,
I'll
bro.
say this.
Just watch the game. Watch the
I feel like-
game, bro.
Thank you, Tony.
We
I
watched
agree.
the game, bro.
I agree, Tony.
Like,
I
bro, it just looked. It looked. It's different, bro.
Julius Randle, Rudy Gobert mixture is not gonna work. The
I don't
Julius
think that's gonna
Randle,
work.
Anthony
And
Edwards
Gobert
mixture
is not work. He's not good, bro. He's
gonna
not
work.
good.
The cat was better in that system for them
I
than
gotta
what
get some
Julius
more
Randle
Brian.
was.
Well,
in me. Hold
yeah.
on. I gotta get some more Brian in me. I'll be
No,
right back.
I mean, obviously, because he spaces the floor out better. He's a better
I think
player.
Julius Randle
overall than
owns
Julius
the
Randle.
ball. He owns the ball a lot.
Julius
But
Randle.
you don't
he
want
looked
with
great out
Anthony
there.
Edwards.
But
Like
again, it's
Mm-mm.
one game out of
you got him and
82.
Nas Reed. You got him and Nas Reed at the same time. which
It's
I also
it's
don't.
one it's
I'm also
it's
not a
one
fan of.
game. Nas is not bad. It's one game out of 82. There's
No, for
still
sure.
a lot more games
for
to
sure.
be played. I don't think you can sit here and go off of the first game of the season against a tough opponent and be like, "Oh, they don't got it."
Bro,
Like,
I'm not
you
saying
gotta
that. I
let the
just
season
think
play.
they got
I'm
worse.
not talking to you. I'm talking to
Oh,
Tone
okay,
in
okay,
particular
okay.
because Tone was just like, "I don't
I
think
think
they
they
got
I
it."
do
Like, bro,
think
they
they
were
got
just
worse.
number
Though.
one in defense last year. It wasn't because of
I
Cat.
do think they got worse. I do think they got worse, and I do
I
think
mean, offensively,
we'll
but
see what it looks like.
on
Obviously, we
defense,
can't
they'll figure it out. AD is just a tough matchup for any team.
for sure, for
So
sure.
and they'll
Yeah.
play again. But all right, enough of that. Let's
All right, let's move on. Let's talk about the
Let's
NFL,
Oh,
man. Let's,
hey, man, let him go, bro. Jay, just please just get it out the way.
no.
no,
Because like that's why I
Hey,
get it.
let me hold on real quick. Raise your hand if your team won this week.
See, here we go. I told you.
Are you
Told
raising your hand over there, Tone?
So,
Damn, I
told you.
thought your hand was up, bro. Hey, but y'all know what it is, man. Your
Hey, there's a
defense
bunch of
stand.
thugs down in Detroit. Bunch of thugs.
Thugs?
Why Jameson? That's why Jameson got suspended. Bunch of thugs doing thuggish stuff. That's why they're winning. Because a bunch of thugs.
hey,
What I missed?
Yeah.
hey, a
So,
bunch of
you didn't miss much.
hoodlums. They got a bunch of hoodlums running around
hoodlums.
there. A bunch of hoodlums running around here in Detroit, popping
So-
pills and doing zannies.
So now that y'all done trolling, let's talk about the best team in the NFC. Arguably
Hey.
the best team in the NFL. Let's
Hey,
talk about
man.
it.
Why
Let's
that boy
talk about
popping perks? He's supposed to be playing
Hey.
football.
Let's
Come on,
talk
man.
about it. We went into Minnesota,
talking shit.
to Minnesota.
I fuck
We
with
went
J-Lo,
to
man.
Minnesota. We went to their crib and handled business.
Yeah, they go handle business.
It wasn't a big flashy game like it was against the Cowboys or against the Seahawks before that. We just went out there and had to do what we had to do, bro. We held Justin Jefferson under 100 yards.
I really don't get how the Cowboys got brought up in that one, but
I was just saying, like, in terms of like how like our offense looked like a normal offense, but we were doing it. We were very effective. That's what I was getting at. We,
I mean,
you know,
it was
established
that was
we
a
lost.
crazy shot.
We lost Mont. You know, he looked banged up, but other than that, man, we did what we needed to do. Jared Goff, our
Yeah, I took
guy.
him off at any timer and he screwed me.
We and I want to put this out there
Say
because I got a text message from the group chat. Oh, the Lions suck. This team is terrible. I can't believe every time I bet on the Lions to cover, they always lose. Fuck y'all. That's you, Jay, and that's you, Khalid, if you watching. Don't doubt my guys. We are one of the best, if not the best team in the NFL.
They did end up covering for me, which I was happy
Because-
about.
Mixed.
They ended up covering for me, but it didn't matter. Didn't matter because who the fuck lost?
Right
The
now.
Texans lost, so it didn't.
See,
fucking
bro.
matter.
So like, see,
Can I ask a question? Since we're at a good point in the season, and it's been a year. If we looking back at it, drafting,
yeah,
Bijan or Gibbs, who has the most upside right now?
Jameer.
That's still tough to say, bro.
It is still tough to say, though. It is still tough to say.
Like, I mean, Gibbs has the better. Obviously, he's playing behind a better. Gibbs is playing behind a better offensive line, so it's like it's kind of hard.
Offensive line, that offensive line alone is getting probably over $500 million or something.
I would say like, and they're like,
who looks more electrifying when they get the ball?
They both do though, bro. Because I've seen players that
both do it
broke down and it just
dude. If you watch any Falcons game, and I'm not trying to say this to damper Jameer or anything like that.
I mean, you can't be better than Bijan right now. So,
all right,
never
mind, bro. Never mind, bro. The O line compared to that O line.
If you took Bijan and put him in Detroit, he would be doing no different than what Jameer Gibbs is doing right now.
I think skill wise, they're probably the same. I think far as like acceleration, I think Jameer has.
Gibbs is faster. Gibbs is faster. Yeah. Hell
that motherfucker get that bitch and he'd be like,
Bijan is making 3 people miss at right here. No, right here.
Bijan is more of a Saquon. Bijan is more of a Saquon-esque more player, to be honest with you. Like he reminds me more of a Saquon Barkley. If I had to compare him to any running back right now in the league.
Let me tell you this about Jameer.
Jameer is like a Chris Johnson. Like that's what I kind of look at when I see him.
He has home run speed for sure, but how I look at it is, if I remember correctly, I remember Tone saying that the Falcons had one of the best lines in the league.
Run offense. I said run offense. I said run.
What is Bijan doing?
What do you mean?
Not a lot, bro. He's splitting
doing a lot
with Tyler Algier.
He is still doing a lot. He's still doing a lot.
I'm saying, so you saying that y'all have a good rush offense, so
I mean, it's y'all kind of split carries too a little bit with the Lions as well too. So it's kind of comparable.
But both of them are produced.
Yeah, no, for sure. No, for sure.
And they have the best. And they have the best O-line in the league. The best by far. No questions asked.
But that doesn't. But that's not an advantage. I mean, I guess that's an advantage. But like
that is an advantage.
Plays at the end of the day, bro. You still got to make the plays and be effective. Like, bro,
dude. We're playing with a third. We're playing with a third string. Hey, we're playing with a third string center right now. Okay, and he played for App State. Okay, no shots to him. I know him. Your center is all pro, damn near all pro left tackle. Like, bro, you good?
I have no sympathy for niggas talking about injuries. I have no sympathy.
No. I'm not trying to give sympathy. I'm just saying who got. I'm just saying who got the.
Still got.
I'm just saying who got the better O line. I'm just keeping it 1,000, bro.
We got bad my fucking running back.
Man, dude.
But anyway,
hey, like you said, hey, I'm not gonna hold you. I ain't got no sympathy for you though, Cole, because like you said, I ain't never seen a bad running back in my life behind Dallas Long. I ain't never seen
a bad O line either.
Hey, this is a first. I'm not gonna hold you with that. This is
so let me say this, and then we can.
Y'all are not the best team in the NFL either, Jimmy. I meant to say that because I just seen that on the topics. No, y'all are not. That's not a question.
I mean, we're definitely up there.
You're in the competition. Yeah, no. Well, because y'all aren't. I mean, the Chiefs are still undefeated.
Okay, they're still undefeated, but they don't look like.
I mean, they look undefeated.
Team that should be undefeated right now.
I mean, but they are. They find a way to win.
They are. Hey, they are until they aren't. They are until they are.
Like they
are.
Another team. And if I really had to pick another team, that I think is actually better than y'all as well too, I would say the Ravens. I think are better than y'all as well.
I think the Ravens stomped Detroit. I think the Ravens. I think they stopped.
I said the NFC for sure.
No, the Ravens
best team in the NFL. This is on the topic list.
But the Ravens, the Ravens struggle with the fucking Commanders.
The Commanders have a good defense though. They do have a pretty good defense.
Hey, hold on, struggle.
They struggled in the first couple quarters. They did.
Struggle. Lamar amazing.
They start turning up towards the end. They start turning
Lamar look amazing. What are you talking
also
about?
at the same time, I will say this.
The offense. Well, it was just a good game. The Commanders were scoring back.
I think at the same time, I mean, the Commanders are going to score on anybody damn near though. They got a good offense.
Hey, Jaden Daniels.
They have a good offense. So like I said, I expected him to be the number 2 in the division. It looks like that's still possibly true.
Marcus Mariota just beat whoever they just played.
You know how with the backup first coming in, like that game always looks good with the backup.
Fucking Panthers.
Hey, yeah. He was a backup quarterback. I'm just saying.
It doesn't matter. Bro. The startest team in NFL.
It's funny because they flexed that game into like the 4:00 game over the what up, Bam?
What up, gang?
Was good, gang.
What up, dog?
No, they flexed that game into the 4:00 game, which was so crazy. And then they ended up now Jaden might not play. So it's like they did that for nothing because it was supposed to be that Cincinnati and Eagles game, and they ended up flexing that out to the 1:00 and put that in their 4. So I don't know, man, but let's talk about this real quick. I don't think that the line, and I don't even like. I mean, y'all obviously the best team in the division because y'all have the division lead right now.
The best team in NFC.
The Packers look good.
No.
The Packers look good,
NFC, bro. We're the best team in NFC.
I don't know. I'm not NFC, bro. I'm not sold on the Packers just because I still think the Vikings. I think I'm not sold on the Packers, Jay, for the simple fact Jordan Love throws too many interceptions, so they can't.
He's a Brett Favre. He's like Brett Favre.
Yeah, he throws too many. I don't like it. Their defense is great.
Their defense is really good.
What Jared Goff's been doing in this 4-game win streak?
He's been playing really well. He's been playing really damn well.
Dude, he's in the MVP conversation.
80%.
Okay, we know that.
He's like 80% or something. He's playing really well.
MVP conversation? How are we not the best team in the NFL?
He is, but guess what? But guess what? There's a guy. He wears gold. He wears golds in his mouth. Hey, he's the best. He's gonna get MVP again. Just letting you know right now. He's the best there ever is. I'll tell you right now.
I don't know who you're talking about, to be honest with you.
He's talking about a 2-time MVP, possibly 3-time.
Talking about Lamar? Okay.
That's what I'm assuming he's talking about. But I will say this. I do like I said, I think you are a top 3 or 4 team in the NFL, 3 for sure. But I do think the Chiefs are better than y'all because at the end of the day, the Chiefs are 6-0. They're undefeated. They found a way to win every game that they played. Patrick Mahomes hasn't played well, and they still won the games. They just made a trade for DeAndre Hopkins.
Their defense is elite. Their defense is elite.
How that trade is going to go with DeAndre Hopkins, I don't know what DeAndre Hopkins still has to offer. We'll see. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, they just traded DeAndre Hopkins. Got D-Hop.
He's going to be good still.
He's going
to be good. He's about to be running deep. He's about to be doing slants and goddamn
33 years old. Like, what is he, 33, 34 years old, bro? Like, I'm not really
doing slants and drags.
Thank you. He's not going to be doing too much. He's not going to be doing too much at this point now.
Their defense is elite. Their defense is.
He's still a top. He's still a top.
Their defense is elite.
Still the best receiver on that team.
They don't need much.
Yeah, now because Rashee Rice is hurt, and yeah. Rashee hurt. Hell no.
You have to think about
what Patrick Mahomes?
He's not better than Rashee Rice, bro.
With Patrick Mahomes?
He is, bro. Listen, DeAndre Hopkins is think of the quarterbacks he's played with in the last.
Sorry, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
4 years, bro.
Respectfully,
think about it.
Respectfully, I'm not gonna hold you. Y'all told me Brandon Ayuk was great. I don't really want to hear receiver takes.
Bro, come on, man. You talking about DeAndre Hopkins and Brandon Ayuk towards ACL.
I don't want to hear receiver takes from y'all right now.
Whoa, you gotta chill, Jay. You gotta chill. You're comparing a guy who's never had 1,000 yards. A guy who's never had 1,000 yards. Rashee Rice has never had 1,000 yards. Ever.
Hear me out real quick.
Ever.
Hear me out real quick. The only reason I say
Ever.
that. DeAndre is an all-time great player. He's an all-time great receiver. I'm not arguing that. But he's 34 years old at this point, bro. Possibly 35. He deals with hamstring injuries. He's not the same, bro. This isn't DeAndre Hopkins from the first year in Arizona or his last couple years in Texas. We're 5 years removed from that. Like, we have to be honest with ourselves here, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Being honest.
That's all I'm saying. This is like Julio. This is like Julio at Philadelphia, damn near, bro. Like this is literally like damn near what we're looking at.
No.
DeAndre ain't no. What is DeAndre a top
DeAndre
what?
Hopkins was just a wide receiver one for 3 years, bro.
He didn't even crack 1,000 yards last year. He didn't crack 1,000 yards last year.
His quarterback the whole year,
was trash.
He's been hurt almost every year, though, Cole. That's what I'm saying. He hasn't played the whole year in almost 4 years.
He's faking hurt, though. You know how Christian McCaffrey be faking hurt? Like, I feel like
he's legit he's had decent teams, bro. Like Arizona, like they still had a chance at the playoffs when he was there.
Arizona
They made the playoffs, bro. They made the playoffs his first year there,
and they got cooked by the Super Bowl champ.
Bro, hold on, I'm not saying that, bro. I'm saying he's played for competitive teams. It's not like he's just been playing for shitty teams.
So can I say something? Who was throwing the ball to DeAndre Hopkins last year? Tell me. I'll wait.
Who was throwing the ball to him last year?
Fucking rookie Will Levis and Malik Willis. Are you kidding me?
It wasn't even Malik Willis half the year, but they had somebody else there.
No,
again, you don't even know who it was, bro. That's what I'm saying. You don't even know who it was.
Tannehill.
So you sit here talking about
Ryan Tannehill.
He didn't have 1,000
yards
last year, bro. His quarterback situation was terrible.
It was Ryan Tannehill.
In NFL. Like you
Jay,
put that on
it's
him.
Ryan Tannehill. I'm trying to tell you.
Also, he went, bro. What are we talking about, bro? Tennessee didn't even throw the ball. They've always been a run first team. They just got rid of fucking Derrick Henry. They've always been a run.
So again,
he was hurt.
So again, bro. So again, how are you gonna say? Oh, he didn't have 1,000 yards.
He had 1,057 last year. 1,057.
What shitty quarterback?
Oh no, wait. I'm sorry. Nope. I'm sorry. Nope. He got hurt the year last year. He only had. Oh no, 1,057. The year before that, he got hurt. So 2021 he was hurt. 2021 he got hurt. 2022 he was hurt. Last year was a college starter.
And how many games did he play in last year?
I really don't know. Let me see. 2 seconds.
Played in 6 games last year.
He played in all 17 last year. He played in all 17 last year.
He played in 6 games last year.
You said what?
He played in 17 games last year for Tennessee, bro.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, bro. He got 1,000 yards with shitty quarterbacks. Now he got the best quarterback in the league, bro. Are you kidding me?
He's not the best quarterback.
Patrick Mahomes, when it comes down to it, bro, he gonna get that shit together, bro. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Bro, he played in 2 games last year.
Huh?
DeAndre Hopkins played in 17 games last year, bro.
I'm talking about 2024. That's this year.
So that's what I'm saying.
You need to chill out on that, Bron.
No, I'm looking. I'm not thinking I'm not even.
I know. I was doing the same thing at first. That's what I'm saying.
My point in all that is, oh wow. Sorry, I just got notification. Grayson
He's had
McCall
2 bad years
retired.
in his whole career.
Yeah, bro.
You said what happened? You just got a notification at what, Jimmy?
Grayson McCall just retired.
Oh, I don't really give a fuck who that is. Okay, you said what?
North Carolina State's quarterback. That's Tone guy. Yeah. He just retired from concussion.
The one I went from
Tua needs to do.
The one I just that transfer
from Coastal Carolina.
Yeah.
What? Concussions. I guess he got a concussion that was bad enough for him to retire. So Tua, hit your boy.
Got that NIL money and got out.
For sure. But anyway, sorry, not to take us off subject, but DeAndre Hopkins is still a very, very, very good receiver in this league. And,
so what is he? What is he? A top what?
I don't know, top 20 maybe. Give him a quarterback, dude. He could start on half the teams in the NFL right now and be their wide receiver 1.
Thank you, Tyler. I don't really agree, bro. I don't know. I don't really know, Tyler. Like I'm not really sold on this.
He's talking about Grayson McCall, bro. He's not talking about that. Sorry, it was just
I don't know. DeAndre Hopkins, I don't know, bro. I don't really know.
DeAndre Hopkins is one of my favorite receivers ever. So
I get you, bro. And I'm not saying historically for sure. Great receiver, Hall of Famer, all day, every day. 2024.
For me, it's not gonna take him much to be effective in that system. Is what I'm saying.
No,
for sure. He's gonna play a part. He's gonna be receiver 1 there for damn sure. Like that is not even a question. Like
what video? Who was jamming that nigga up last year? That video that was kind of crazy.
Bro, he doesn't look the same, bro. Like we know it, bro. He don't look the same, bro.
Rashee Rice hasn't cracked over 1,000.
All I'm saying is, bro,
that's the standard.
You got a guy that can easily go.
Like, come on, bro.
With a competent quarterback, bro. He had 1 year last year. How
many games?
He had 1,000 yards.
I think he played 1 season, bro. He literally his first season last year, and he had 938 last year.
And he didn't crack over 1,000
year.
Oh, Jackson never had 1,000 either.
He was receiver 1.
Bro, what the fuck are we talking about? Are we serious right now, bro? They didn't even know who receiver one was going to be last year. They thought it was going to be Sky Moore. They weren't even targeting Rashee Rice at first.
That's true.
Hey,
Come on, bro.
Hey,
All he talking about.
All he runs is screens and drags.
All right, bro.
All right, let's
look.
let's,
You Tyler
Like I said, y'all told me Brandon Ayuk was great, bro. This is
Tyler
the
said
same.
he D Hop.
But D Hop is he's proven in the league to
here-
put up numbers.
Hey, I just want to hear your honest opinion, bro. Did you like that Monday Night Football game, bro? Did you like? You see my boy with 5 touchdowns in that game, bro? He was cooking, wasn't he? He was cooking. Hey, a 158.1 QBR rating. Come on, bro.
Goff's done it. Goff's done it multiple times.
Bro,
this year.
don't put that fucking jersey on like you're not a Dallas fan. Like, come on, bro. Don't do that.
Hey, Nico!
Don't do that.
Nico, let's go!
That is low-key nasty work to do.
Been rocking with since day one.
Work to
man.
do. In season, wearing another team's jersey is low-key disgusting work.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
It's an AFC team.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I cheer for Lamar like it's my own team. I cheer for
I don't care. I was cheering for
Lamar.
boys.
It's just so fun watching a quarterback like Lamar. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit is like.
That nigga cheated us out of Vic. This is my first time. This is
Like it feels so good, bro. Like cheering
for
for this nigga. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga's
like he
good.
cheering for one of the homies.
Oh God.
I'm sorry.
And this nigga, hey, and let me tell you, drunk people that watching, Jay hates him. Jay hates him.
I don't hate
Jay
Lamar.
absolutely despises him.
No.
I don't know how.
You get confused with despising because I said I want to see it in the playoffs. That's despising, I guess. That's really crazy. That's really crazy work. That's really crazy work. You make me seem like I gotta hate Lamar Jackson and like I didn't put him in a top 3 quarterback. Like I didn't do it. Like you really you really paint me as a portrait as I don't like him because I said I want to see him perform in the playoffs.
I just don't like that you put that white man in front of him.
I think the white man is better than him. I'm sorry.
Which one?
Josh Allen. That's the only white man I put above him.
Crazy.
Thank you, Tico. Thank you, Tico.
Patrick Mahomes.
That was good. I'm not going.
He's not better than Lamar.
That's all I'm saying. That's my order. Lamar got to win some games in the playoffs for him to me to put him over Josh. I'm sorry. That's all. That's all I want to see. That's literally all I want to see.
I'm not mad at that. 2 things can be true.
That's all I want to see, bro. So let's talk about it. Like we were saying, the Packers beat the Texans in a thriller in Lambeau. CJ Stroud, 86 yards, no touchdowns. I think did he throw an interception?
He threw 2 picks, I want to say.
Okay. Packers 5-2, third in the division right now. NFC North looks tough right now, really, bro. Who'd expected this? What y'all think about the Packers, man? Talk to me real quick. Give me a brief little rundown of the Packers.
I'll say this.
Since what y'all got.
The Packers are really good at home.
It's cooking right now. It's cooking.
Yeah, and their defense is definitely cooking right now for sure. Obviously, they have CJ Stroud to 86 yards. He did not throw an interception, but he was 10 of 21, so he was under 50%. 86 yards. I'm assuming those are lows for his career, his short career, I should say. But
yeah, that line was not blocking. That line looked
bad.
Bro,
that line looked bad.
The Packers defense is good, man. They got Kenny Clark there still. They got Rashawn Gary on the edge. They got
Rashawn Gary.
Diggs was tweaking. Diggs was tweaking too. Diggs was
tweaking out. Diggs was definitely tweaking out.
He was tweaking out. You can't do that when Nico. You can't. And did Tank Dell get hurt? I'm pretty sure or something like that.
No,
he didn't play.
But he played. He just did cardio.
Oh no, he got. Oh yeah, he did cardio.
He just did cardio, bro.
That's what it was. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Diggs can't do that, bro. When Nico's out. Yeah, you can't.
Your team needs you. Your team needs you.
And they definitely need Nico. I will say
that. I mean, I won't even say that they need. It's the fact that Diggs can't crash out. And you got Diggs and Tank Dell, bro. Like you can substitute like for like you want Nico obviously out there, but you should be able to stay on track, bro. You can't crash out.
I'll tell you this: Nico Collins is never gonna have 0 yards in a game and no catches.
That's a damn sure. But they didn't. They damn near gave him any. They didn't give CJ much time to even get the ball to these niggas though, bro. Like
that's fair.
That line looked rough.
But they ran the ball well. They ran the ball.
They did, but like we explained, blocking and run blocking. pass blocking and run blocking are two different type of blocking, bro. You can be good at one
They
and
are.
poor at the other.
Definitely are.
That's true.
So,
And Larry
it-
Tunsil's hurt too, isn't he?
Yes.
I can't remember. If
He's
hurt.
always
So,
he's
IR.
always
I think on IR.
yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, man, that's tough. But
Yeah.
Packers,
Packers.
man, they're gonna be tough. We still got to see them twice. We got to see them next week. We don't have JMO. So
Yeah.
we'll see how that game
weather
goes.
the storm without JMO.
We can, no, we can, and that was another point that I didn't even get to say. Like even without JMO, like we've proven that we can win without him being involved in the game. He had
Who's our
negative 4
another
yards last
receiver
week.
that y'all got? Is it Reynolds or who else is
Hey,
it?
my guy Tim
Raymond.
Patrick, who is
He
a
been
great
going
piece
crazy.
for us. Yes, I was
He
saying
been
that at
nice.
the beginning of the year.
He been going crazy.
That
He tore the
Tim Patrick
Cowboys
was
ass
gonna be
up
a
too.
good
It's
addition.
gonna be Laporta, a lot of Laporta, a lot of
Laporta hasn't really been. I don't. I feel like our offense now.
Niggas tried to. He tried to tell
Sorry,
me.
I didn't mean that.
Niggas tried to tell me he was better than Kittle, bro. He's not.
He is.
I mean, he is.
He's
But-
not.
But
He's
Kittle
not
is a
better.
veteran in the league.
Like,
He's
all
not
around,
better
or
than
getting the ball.
Kittle. He's not better than
Okay, bro.
Kittle.
Okay,
All
so,
around
but
or
he's
like
been-
far as getting the ball.
Just right now,
Like
and they stages of careers. George Kittle's 30 something. I want to give me Laporta. I'm sorry,
Yeah, bro,
Bro, he's
Laporta-
not better
he
than
was-
Kittle.
give me Laporta, bro.
Like
from right now,
overall
if you're
play,
looking
like
at their
overall.
trajectory, bro,
Kittle
Overall, give me-
blocks, bro.
Give me
Kittle
Kittle.
blocks really well.
Okay, but
Kittle-
he picked
Kittle
up
blocks
that. Okay, but that was all he could do, bro. When he first came into the league, when he came from Iowa, bro, he wasn't. I mean, obviously he went crazy at Iowa, but he didn't have a footprint in the league right away when he first came into the league. No, bro.
Has Laporta ever got over 200 yards? Close to
He
it
just had 1,000 yards last year as a rookie.
No, he's talking
I
about the
said-
game.
in the
Like,
game,
yeah.
bro. Like he's a tight end that can have
No, but-
250 yards in a game with 3 tuds, cuz. Like last
But you
year.
also gotta look at the
Last
offenses,
year.
too. It's two
Last year,
explosive
bro.
offenses, bro.
Tone, he's
I mean,
never had
but
200
at the
yards
same
in a
time,
game,
though, they're
bro.
very similar offenses. They came from the same tree, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like
they're
they're
very
two
similar
explosive
offenses.
offenses. So it's
Yeah,
like
they're very
it's
similar.
not tight end heavy. Like
But to
It's
say he
hard
had
to
200
gauge
yards
that.
in
It's
a
hard to
year
gauge that, bro.
in a game is crazy. I don't
It's
think
hard-
he
it's
ever
hard
had
He
to
had
200
gauge
yards.
210. He had 210. My bad. 210.
So let me say this. So Packers, look
210.
good. Y'all believing in it? NFC North
Packers,
look rough.
Yeah, I think
Um,
Packers. I think that's the battle right there.
But so we got Packers Lions this week. Let's just go ahead and get a prediction real quick while we even talk
No,
about
it's not
that.
Packers
There we
Lions
go.
this week. It's next week.
Okay.
We play the Titans this week, so
Oh, y'all should win that. Y'all should win that.
yeah.
Titans got a good defense.
I'm
Titans defense.
gonna be honest with you, Jimmy. Your
Save it.
win,
Save it.
your win was good, but in that division, I ain't gonna lie. I think like Justin Jefferson always has a good game in Detroit, and I think he's
not
gonna,
last
last year.
against Detroit or in Detroit.
In Detroit.
What
Detroit.
does it matter if it's what does it
I
matter
think
what
they-
it's at,
I
bro?
think they
Justin
gon-
Jefferson has always had
I think
big
they gonna
games against
split.
us.
He didn't last week.
They split as well too.
Okay,
let's
last week he
go.
did,
Let's
but
hold
other
on.
than- Yeah, anyways.
Hold on.
let's keep it
Before let's go. Eagles Saquon went crazy in his return back to the Meadowland and
Revenge game.
I will say this before we kick into that. Joe Shane, you might as well go ahead and pack your bags up, buddy. You ain't gonna have a job at the end of this year. For you to let Saquon
Wait.
walk like that, that's the GM of the Giants. For people that don't know,
So-
for y'all to let Saquon walk like that, the owner, obviously, if you watch the Hard Knocks, I don't know if y'all watched the Hard Knocks Summer Edition, but him and the owner were having deep conversations about Saquon, and the owner was extensively saying that he made it known that he didn't want Saquon to leave. The GM made it seem like, no one was going to sign him, and then when he hit the free agency market, the GM made it seem like the Eagles weren't going to be the team to sign him because the owner was really saying he couldn't sleep at night if Saquon ended up going to the Eagles.
So
The GM's
Jay,
like, he's not going to the Eagles. He went to the Eagles. So what do you think,
I don't
Jim?
mean to cut you off, Jay, but to your point, I'm here to tell you right now that Joe Schoen is not going to be gone next year.
You don't
He
think so?
does not need to pack his bag. They just came out 15 minutes ago and said that the Giants are expected to retain Brian Daboll and Joe Schoen for the 2025 season.
Really?
So
Wow.
man, he got one more year. He got one more year under his belt for now.
Okay.
For now.
That's crazy. What are they doing? Extending him, or does he just have a year left in his
No,
contract?
Yeah, I think they're just gonna
Let the contract right out.
John Mars says he does not anticipate making changes after the season. Part of the reason he's committed to Joe Schoen and Brian Daboll, he still has confidence in them. Thinks he has not been patient enough in recent years, so he's
Okay.
giving them another. So
Okay.
he's waiting it out. He's
Okay.
waiting it out.
Okay. I'm not mad at that. I'm not
and I
mad
will
at
say-
that. I'm not mad at it. But
I am. How the
I
fuck
think-
do you let Saquon walk out the door.
That's
and
why I'm
think
saying,
that, like Malik Neighbors. Malik
even
Neighbors is good, but like, bro,
Okay,
you should be drafting like a top
I think-
quarterback this next year, bro.
I
Like,
think they're
come
going
on,
to say
bro.
this. I think there's a couple things they're going to say, right? They might be saying if you're Mara, obviously, like he said, they've gotten rid of a couple coaches. They went through like 3 coaches since they got rid of Coughlin. They had like Joe Judge. They had they had somebody, I can't even remember who the other ones were. Just awful.
They didn't
people.
last long.
They were
That's
all,
why
I can't even remember. They were awful.
I
remember some of the names, but they on the tip of my tongue. But yeah, they just had some bad coaches between there. So I agree with that. I guess I'm not mad at it. You know, you actually are playing a game, trying to build and see what works. But I would say you got to get rid of that GM. But they're going to say at the same time, he was the one that got Neighbors in there. They have a really good left tackle who just got hurt. They ended up Andrew Thomas. They ended up drafting him. Like Kayvon Thibodeau has been decent. So like
He's hurt.
He's hurt. They're hurt right now.
Yeah,
you know, they just lost
hurt.
Andrew Thomas for the rest of the season.
I think obviously the most questionable thing they've done obviously is the Daniel Jones pick, and then the re-signing of Daniel Jones also. But I'm also going to say, you know, that didn't get done without John Morrow, so you know that he had a hand in that. So you can't even blame that strictly on Sean either. So, but also let's move on. Next topic. I'm assuming that Jimmy wrote this one.
Oh, can I?
Go ahead. Talk to me.
He already did
Falcons it. Get thumped at home. They got belt to ass at home by the Seahawks. The same team that the Lions put belt to ass to a few weeks ago. Since Tone like to bring that up. Oh, y'all lost to them, bro. You lost to them because that really matters. Yeah, they got beat, man. They got beat. You know, plain and simple. I know Tone had a thought that they were going to go 12-5. I know he had the Seahawks on there as one of those other 9 wins that they need.
That wasn't gonna happen.
I did.
So you thought that was going to lose to the Seahawks last
I
weekend?
thought that-
What you telling me?
I thought that could have been a toss-up. How you? Can I speak? Can I talk? Can I talk? Since you
Talk about
want
the team.
to my
Talk about the team. Don't give me no long soliloquy. Don't give me no long ass soliloquy. Just talk to me.
It's a tough loss at home, bro. It's a tough loss at home. It was a close game all the way until Kirk Cousins threw a pick in the fourth quarter. Okay, Kirk Cousins, he threw a pick in the fourth quarter.
Close game.
It was 24. It was 20
possessions all game.
It was 24-14. We had the ball in the fourth quarter going down. Ball past the 50. We was about to go score again. It would have been a game right then and there. What are you talking about? He threw a pick and then they turned it on. Come on, Jimmy. I watched the games. You can't tell me what I saw.
Well,
okay, so all right. Can I finish? Damn. Can I finish? You made your point. Holy shit! I've never seen a nigga. I've never seen a nigga talk so much about us. But listen,
real shaky.
Hey, look, not really, bro. Not really. I really think that, you know what I'm saying? We'll come back there. We gotta get a pass rusher.
3 losses.
We gotta get a pass rusher. Yeah, we got 3. Just same as you. Same as you. Same as you. No. Same as you.
12-5. I didn't say 12-5.
No, I'm just letting you know. No, just same as you. Y'all lost to the Cardinals. Y'all lost to the Cardinals. Y'all lost to the Cardinals.
Brother, hear me out real quick.
Brother, hear me out. Brother, hear me out. Y'all gave the Cardinals their 3rd win.
See, so
that's
wait.
the same number as wins we got. It's the same number of wins y'all got, ain't it?
No, we got 4.
Oh, because
Hey, read the title. Read the title. 4-3. 4-3.
Y'all ain't got y'all had your bye weekend.
So
y'all ass, man.
So Tone, let me ask you this question, bro. So let me ask you this question, bro. Tone, can I ask you this question? What are the Falcons still going 12-5?
Yes.
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
Yes.
Their best chance to go 12-5 was winning against the Seahawks. You telling me for the rest of the season they're only going to lose 2 more games? You telling me they're going to finish the season 8-2?
Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna sweep the division. That's another 3 wins. Okay, that's 7 right there.
You're gonna sweep the division?
Yes.
Come on, bro. Nobody.
Well, I don't know. That's possible.
Yeah, Mike Evans just got hurt, and Chris Godwin just got hurt. Jimmy, shut the fuck up and let me talk.
I will say that.
So y'all got to see the Saints in 2 weeks on the road.
Okay.
The Saints are banged up too.
The Saints ain't got nobody. They still starting. They still starting Spencer Rattler. They're still starting Spencer Rattler.
Derek Carr will be back. Chris Olave will be back.
Will he be back? We don't know that for sure.
Yes.
No,
don't know that.
No, we won't.
Derek Carr was only on.
Spencer Rattler started another game this week. He started another game this week.
He is starting another game this week, but again, they don't play the Saints for another month. Damn near. They play them in 3 weeks. So you telling me that Derek Carr is gonna be out for that long? No, he was never expected to be out that long. Chris Olave is coming back this week. So you telling me when they get their quarterback back, they can't look like the team that they looked like to start the season?
We already beat them.
Y'all defense.
They're on a 5-game losing streak right now.
We already beat them. We already beat them. We already beat them.
Streak right now.
Like, what are we talking about, bro? This is
not
hard.
Honestly, but Jimmy, I'll say this, bro. Jimmy, I will say this. By that point in 3 weeks, let's just say Derek Carr doesn't come back for another week or two. If they're 2-7 at that point, because they're 2-5 right now, like they might just mill the season in, bro, and just try to get a top pick. Like, so it's a possibility. Like, it's a possibility that
if there's one thing I know,
they could possibly win a sweep their division. Like, that's not the question. I don't think y'all can't win your division. 12-5. Like, do I think y'all gonna lose only 2 more games the rest of the season? That's a bit of a stretch. It's a bit of a stretch.
From where y'all are right now,
it's a huge
stretch.
It's
Y'all do not look like a team that could go 8-2 in the last 10 games of the season. Y'all don't.
You might say gonna win the Super Bowl.
No, I was about to say at that point, that is pretty much what you're saying.
12-5.
Man, we got our hardest games are going to be probably the Vikings and
the Broncos on the road.
Broncos.
I don't think so. I don't think that
the Broncos defense is very good. Y'all are playing in Denver.
I know. PS2 is hurt though, isn't
he? He'll be back by that point.
He's not gonna be going that long either.
He'll be back by that point.
You're banking on niggas being hurt.
I'm not banking on anything. I'm just telling you what it is, Jimmy. Goddamn.
So the Commanders, you saying that's
stop telling me what I'm saying. I hate this nigga, bro. This nigga always telling me what I'm saying, bro, about my team. We going 12-5, and I just said it, nigga. Our 2 games is the Vikings and the fucking Commanders. Them the 2 toughest. I counted the Seahawks because they always play us tough, and now the Vikings and the fucking Commanders. Now, good fucking night. Let's talk about the Chargers. Let's talk about the goddamn Chargers. No, you know.
We're
gonna see you. Hey, Jimmy, I told you this last time, and I'm gonna tell you this right now. We're gonna see you in the playoffs. We're gonna see you in the playoffs. We're gonna see Jimmy in the playoffs.
Time out real quick. Let me just hold on. Wait, real quick. Before we even go any further, I've never heard a nigga try to deflect so much off of his team of attention to try to go to another team. A. B, this nigga was not as loud when we won our game last week against the Broncos, who you're probably going to lose to. C, we play week 12.
We play week 12. That's what I was just about to say. What do we have on it? What do we have on it? What do we have on it?
Week 12.
What do we have on it?
You and I will have
20 for the Cowboys game.
When you and I will have a discussion. You and I will have a discussion when week 12 comes. We will talk. We will put something together, and we will have those conversations at that point. And then you and I can both talk about the Chargers and the Falcons when our game convenes, and we can talk about our teams. But until that point, keep my goddamn team out your mouth.
So wait, can I say one more thing before you move on to
respectfully?
Hey, no, but not only that, but
how'd y'all lose to the Cardinals?
You know what team wasn't on the list of teams that Tone said was.
I really don't know, Tony. I really don't know how the fuck that happened, to be honest with you, bro. I really wish I could come with an answer for you, and I don't. I really don't. So, I don't have an answer.
Real quick though,
won't hit a play.
He didn't mention the Cowboys on that list. The teams that he was nervous about. He didn't mention the Cowboys.
I mean, I wouldn't be nervous about the Cowboys either, but
Cowboys gonna figure it out.
Let's talk about this too. The Cowboys. I don't think the Cowboys make the playoffs this year in the NFC, and I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not even trying to troll.
If the playoffs started today,
they'd be in there probably.
What
are they?
Right 500? The playoffs started today. They're 3-3, aren't they? They would be out of the playoffs.
They're 3-3.
Yeah, but the Bears are 4-2.
Oh,
Packers are 4-2.
The whole NFC North. Yeah, no.
The whole NFC North is early in the season, so we still have to play.
And they're third in their division right now, right? Philly and Commanders are both leading the division 1 and 2.
Yeah. The Philly's not making the playoffs either. The playoffs started today either, so it's just the Commanders out of the NFC East.
Damn.
Tico, don't let these niggas talk about the Chargers. How did y'all lose to the fucking?
We got. Sir, we have other games to get to before we get to the Chargers. Jesus Christ.
We'll get there.
Chiefs. We got 5 minutes, man.
That's what I'm saying. This nigga's getting on you off schedule, bro. Chiefs dominate. I'm gonna wrap this up real quick. Chiefs dominating the Super Bowl rematch. Mahomes looks rough this year. 49. I think he'll get it together. At the end of the day. Just kind of looks rough right now.
Hopkins.
Hopkins. Like I said, I think it'll be a good pickup for him. I think he'll be able to get the groove. I think he's gonna open up a lot of things with Travis Kelce as well too. Obviously, like we said, Ayuk tore his ACL out for the season. rough. I will say one thing. Glad that boy got paid since he tore his ACL, though. That is one thing to see. That's why the holdouts kind of matter because shit. If he did that, came out there and didn't get paid.
If you been in the facilities,
I don't know though. That's what I'm saying. If you were actually working out and training in the year, would you actually have done that shit? Who knows? But sucks to see Ayuk. As much as I don't like you, I don't ever want to see a nigga get hurt. So hopefully you have a speedy recovery, my dog. But you're not great. That still remains. Let's see. Moving on from that, Steelers, Jets. I was right again about two things. One, Russell Wilson. Love it. Two, what is it? Jets. Ass. Yeah. Yeah.
So a couple things with that real quick. I want to say this.
Yeah.
Fire the head coach.
One, the Jets are kind of in hell right now. I will say I can't really go off of just one game and be like, oh, the Jets are still going to be ass. Just
fire the head coach.
It was 5. They're 2-5.
You're right, and they were 2-4 going into this game, but they were playing a tough team on the road.
First game off fire their head
tough
coach.
Defense on the road. Their line is not good enough for that. But
I said this.
Once Devontae gets into that system more and he starts to play more,
it's not a Devontae thing, bro. It was never a wide receiver issue. They never had an issue with wide receiver. That was never their issue.
They did low key.
Debatable.
No.
Mike Williams ass.
Bro,
I don't think it wasn't even Mike Williams. He wasn't even their second target. It was Garrett Wilson and Alan Lazard. They obviously threw the ball to Breece Hall a lot. Like they didn't.
Lazard just got good rapport with Aaron Rodgers.
Bro, you said what?
He just got good rapport with Aaron Rodgers.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what you need. That's what you need. And I'm not. That's fine, bro. But their glaring issue wasn't another pass catcher. That was never their issue. That was never their main issue. That was far from their main issue. They didn't address it. Their coaching staff is very questionable.
The Bengals snuck into a fucking Super Bowl with an ass line just because they had that many weapons.
Yeah,
that's not their only issue either, bro.
That's all I'm gonna say.
The Jets coaching staff is fucking horrendous.
That's true.
I'm just saying.
You don't go far with a terrible coaching staff.
That's very true. Two things can be true.
That don't happen. And I get you, Aaron Rodgers, and also Joe Burrow was playing fucking MVP level. Aaron Rodgers is not playing that level.
It's not
so there's a lot of things right now that again the Jets are missing, and it wasn't just Devontae Adams. And they're 2-5 now at this point. It's gonna be hard for them to bounce back and recover, especially in the AFC. Like you're looking at a team now that can't lose 2 games. They can't lose 2 more games if they want to play off chance. Not even a chance. If they want to get in the playoffs, they can't lose 2 more games. And that's also not happening. So they're cooked.
Yeah. Well, it's easier to make the playoffs in the AFC than it is the NFC. So
right now, maybe, but at the same time, when you're 2-5,
it's always, like every year, it's always I think like that, bro.
The Dolphins, I think Tua's going to come back. Depending on Tua's going to if he can stay healthy.
Dude,
I'm not a Tua fan either. I'm not a Tua fan either, Tony. But let's just be real. If Tua comes back, the Dolphins are going to be better. The offense is going to look better. They're going to start winning games, and they're still number 2 in the division, I think, right now. So. Like
they got my nigga Tyreek Hill over under at 40 right now. That's how you know he ain't Hill.
Nasty work, ain't it?
It used to be 96 last year.
It was like
over is at 40.
It's at 40.
40, nigga.
Slam it.
No, don't slam it.
I don't know about right now, but before
don't do that. Don't do that.
Everybody came back type shit. It was at 40.
Everybody and their mother gonna be slamming that. I wouldn't.
I still slam that shit if it's 40 right now.
I wouldn't touch it because that Vegas is gonna have their way. Oh, hold on, wait. We got everybody bet on this. Yep. Hey, Tyreek, hamstring. Hey,
Jay. Jesus, Jay.
Vegas is disgusting. Don't play with me. I had my had a touchdown every game this year, bro. Minute everybody slam it. Hurt.
Speaking of Vegas, Raiders. Take my guy Brad Holmes' calls, man. Take his calls. That's all he wants, just a phone call.
Hey, they might as well at that point, man. Just go ahead and send Crosby. Get Crosby out of hell. Get Crosby out of hell, man. Get Crosby out of hell, man. They might as well sell the whole house. Sell everything.
Before we go,
sell some seats in the stadium.
Before we go, we're not gonna end the show without talking about.
We're gonna talk about the Chargers
game.
Yeah.
So real quick,
we're gonna talk about it.
I will say this: it was a stinker of a game. Like if you didn't watch that game, you didn't miss shit. It was really bad.
I would say if you chose to watch that game and you weren't a fan over Lamar Jackson's masterclass that he was putting on ESPN, You just I don't know what's wrong.
If you didn't have money on the game, or you're not a fan of the Chargers or the Cardinals, there was no reason why you needed to be tuning into Monday Night Football.
No reason.
I'll say that.
No reason.
But Herbert looked good. I didn't even
Herbert
think
looked
he was going to hit 250. He hasn't hit I don't think he hit that all season.
Why didn't he throw a touchdown? Why didn't he throw a touchdown?
Because they
fucking receiver. He's throwing to you and me, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh, you're not
started.
You're not picking a lad now? Not picking a lad now?
That is good, bro. He's a rookie, and he's a good rookie, bro. We need other weapons.
Thought you say he was receiver number 1. Where's Quentin Johnson?
Hey, speaking
I never liked QJ. You know that. If you know me, I don't like QJ.
Huh? You think the Chargers should go make a move for a receiver?
No, we need to go get Cooper Kupp. We're gonna go get Cooper Kupp.
No, hell
no. Y'all not getting Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp is probably gonna be a Steeler. I feel like.
I would say this. No, I would say
Cooper
this.
Kupp is gonna be a Ram the rest of his life.
No, he's not. He's on the trading block right now,
bro.
Also, let's say this: Cooper Kupp is gonna be if he's gonna be a Charger, bro. He's not gonna leave LA. He has a home there. He has his family there. He's gonna go right down the hall and just go to the Chargers, bro. We got the weapons to give him. We got everything. Literally, Jim Harbaugh said himself that he's a Ladd McConkey on steroids. We're gonna go get Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
Pair him with Justin Herbert. We're gonna be solid, bro. That's what we need to do. And if we do that, I think we'll be pretty good because that's literally what we're missing right now. We need another weapon, bro. We need another weapon in the pass game. QJ's not it. Josh Palmer is a number 3, and Ladd will be a good number 2. He just needs to develop into a number 1. He's not a number 1 right now as a rookie, right? So, I don't know how we lost that game though, bro. Tony, you asked me that. I really don't know. We drove the ball down the field. We got a field goal, obviously, the last second. We got a penalty that forced us to go for the field goal in the 4th down. A lot of questionable penalties towards the end of that game. Me and Jimmy talked about the targeting call that got called. I'm gonna just wrap this up real quick. Don't know if it was the targeting, but after watching the film back, I was kind of like, okay, I could kind of see it, or what do they call it? Personal or unnecessary roughness.
Unnecessary roughness. He led with his helmet.
Yeah, so I was like, and then obviously at that point, ran the clock down, kick field goal, game over. But let's not act like the Cardinals are just super ass. They're still in competition to win in their division that they're in right now, too.
Cardinals, bro. The Cardinals are
they're inconsistent. They're very inconsistent.
I mean, yeah, and they are very dependent on the run games because they're not even getting Marvin Harrison Jr. involved in the game, bro.
I don't know what
I really don't know. I really don't know what the issue is out there and why they can't figure out how to get this guy involved in the game. But I just feel like at some point something got to give. Like we saw what Carlos did with D-Hop. Why can't he do that with Marv?
Yep.
Or try and start to get a chemistry with him. He ain't even got a chemistry right now. It seems like.
Yep. So, I agree with you. It's rough, man. So
let's see.
We'll see what it looks like, man. I don't know. We'll see, man. What's the Thursday night game tomorrow? Rams and who?
Rams and the tomorrow night.
Vikings.
Rams and the
Vikings. Give me Vikings. I just want to say that real quick. Vikings.
Give me Vikings.
Yep.
Give me Rams. This is the start of the Vikings cold streak.
Hey, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Hey, Cowboys Niners coming off the bye. How we
feeling? I ain't doing all this. I ain't doing this.
I ain't doing all them, but give me the Niners.
I'm just asking what you think about your guys. You didn't see.
No, give me the Cowboys. Actually, Cowboys.
Jordan Mason over.
Oh, for sure.
Facts.
Sure. Yeah.
Over.
Sure.
Damn, Jimmy. Damn, Jimmy.
Yeah,
but all right, man. Go ahead. We gotta go ahead and wrap this up, man. Thank y'all.
Thank you for joining us on Drunk Unks Podcast.
Yes.
Tap in next Wednesday. I'm trying to get a Saturday show going on for the bets. We might have a special guest here Saturday. I'll let you guys know on all the platforms. Drunk Unks, follow us. I'm sorry if I'm slurring. I got this Brian in me. It's whooping my ass right now. GG's in the chat, man.
Hey.
The triple down is crazy.